Hosting a party is stressful enough without worrying about cold food or flimsy gear. I was tired of cheap setups ruining my events, so I went out and grabbed the top contenders for the best stainless steel chafing dishes on the market. I've tested them for durability, heat retention, and how much of a pain they are to clean. Let's see which one actually holds up. Product number 1, Alpha Living 4-pack Alpine Gray Handles. First, I looked at this Alpha Living set. Right out of the box, the first thing I noticed was the Alpine Gray handles. They actually feel substantial in your hand, not like that cheap plastic that snaps off after one use. The stainless steel frame is solid, and I really appreciate the foldable legs. It makes storing these away in my garage so much easier when the party's over. It holds an 8-quart tray, which is plenty for a standard catering spread. In terms of keeping food warm, the dual fuel holders did their job perfectly during my test run. The lid fits snugly, locking that heat in. Cleaning was straightforward too, a quick scrub and it looked new again. If you want a reliable workhorse that feels sturdy when you lift it, this is a solid place to start. Product number 2, Alpha Living 4-pack Rolled Edges. Sticking with Alpha Living, I also tried their rolled edge version. Now, if you've ever sliced your finger on a sharp metal edge while rushing to refill a buffet tray, you know exactly why this matters. Running my hand along the rim, it's completely smooth, no sharp corners anywhere. That peace of mind is huge for me. Like the previous set, it's got that 8-quart capacity and the foldable frame, so it's just as easy to pack up. The stainless steel has a nice polish to it, making it look professional on the table. It kept my mac and cheese hot without burning the bottom, thanks to the even heat distribution from the fuel holders. I'd say go for this one if safety is your priority, especially if you have kids running around or volunteers helping serve. Product number 3, 9-quart stainless steel chafing dish buffet set. Then I moved on to this 9-quart set. The extra quart of space actually makes a difference if you're feeding a bigger crowd and don't want to refill constantly. What really caught my eye though was the mirror finish. It looks surprisingly high-end under the lights. I was worried about assembly, but it came together pretty fast with minimal screws. It also has that rolled edge design, so again, no cut fingers here. The water vapor circulation kept the food moist. My roast beef didn't dry out after sitting for an hour, which is the real test. The frame folds down flat, so even though they are bigger, they don't take up massive amounts of shelf space. This is the one I'd grab for a wedding or a more formal dinner where looks count just as much as function. Product number 4, 9QT Gold and Silver Chafing Dishes. If you want to make a statement, you have to see these gold and silver ones. When I set these up, they instantly change the vibe of the table. They aren't just plain silver, the gold accents give them a really fancy, upscale look. They're perfect for holiday parties or receptions where you want to impress people. They are also 9-quart units, so they hold a ton of food. I loved that they included matching gold tongs. It's a small detail, but it makes the whole setup look cohesive. Durability-wise, the frames felt rigid and handled the weight of full trays without wobbling. They are easy enough to wipe down, though you want to be gentle with the gold parts to keep them shiny. If you care about presentation and want your buffet to look expensive, these are definitely the way to go. Product number 5, Xylode 6QT Round Chafing Dish. Finally, I checked out the Xylode round set. These are 6 quarts, so they are smaller and round, which is great for side dishes or soups where a huge rectangular pan feels like overkill. The best part, the assembly. It comes with an integrated stand, so I didn't have to fiddle with a million screws. It was basically ready to go out of the box. The gold and silver combo looks just as elegant here as on the larger ones. I also noticed they used that rolled edge tech, so it's safe to handle. Because they stack so well, I cleared off my table and had them packed away in minutes. If you hate assembling furniture and want something that looks great with zero effort, this Xylode set is hands down the most convenient option I tested. Overall, stainless steel is the way to go for longevity, but the right style depends on your specific event. I've dropped links to all 5 of these down in the description so you can check the current prices and see which size fits your needs. Thanks for watching and enjoy your party.